What's up, you guys? This is your boy Steven Spielburn, the host of the show CineMistakes, the show where we take Hollywood's hottest films and we cut their freaking heads off and burn them to the ground and we skewer them hard as hell. Today, we are taking The Flash, 2023's movie The Flash. It's getting burned on the skewer stick. And a lot of people are saying, oh, you can't skewer The Flash. It's the last of all the shitty DC movies that have been coming out for a long time. Oh, you got Michael Keaton and different Supermans and Batmans and stuff in it. Yeah, I don't give two craps about it. Here are the top 5 mistakes in The Flash 2023. The first mistake in The Flash is that fast people do not run like that. In this movie, you see Ezra Miller's character, The Flash, Barry Allen, he's running like this and he's going... You want to know what a fast person looks like? Go back and watch Terminator 2, T2. The bad guy in that, the slithery oil-looking robot he looks like gel and stuff all the time, that's a fast MFer right there. He's all like... But he's not even making a face, he's just going... When the T2 guy runs fast, he's got knives like blades. You don't see him going... Looks like he's about to cast a Yu-Gi-Oh spell. Let's just say he ain't getting picked for my team in gym class. If I'm trying to get someone fast, I'm picking someone that runs like a badass. You put me up against the Flash right now and he's doing this, I'm gonna hit him with one of these. Done. Plot hole identified. The Flash isn't fast at all. The number 2 biggest mistake in The Flash is that anybody would have been better than Ezra Miller. Yeah, look, I know that they had a cold, they choked out a fan, and a bunch of effed up stuff, but I'm judging this strictly on the performance alone. To be honest, I felt like I was watching children's theater, like a children's production of The Nutcracker on Christmas Eve, all right? And it's the only thing that's happening on Christmas Eve, and if you don't have like family or stuff to hang out with, that's the only thing that you can go to, and you can buy a ticket and go watch it, and it's like the only entertainment that's around. That's what I felt like I was watching. One thing about me is that whenever I see acting that's bad, I straight up get sick as hell. And I'm not talking in the brain. I start getting sick physically. I'm like, bleh! It's really bad. It's really honestly bad. And I can't find a doctor that will help me with it, but it's a thing. These studios had the opportunity to make anybody be the Flash. They had so many options. I mean, there are so many actors that could have absolutely crushed this, knocked it out of the park. Just off the top of my head, Jack Nicholson, Anthony Hopkins, Christopher Walken, Tommy Lee Jones, Jackie Chan. Dude, you can't tell me that if Jackie Chan was the Flash in this movie, you would not have watched that shit. Jackie Chan can do even old Jackie Chan can do all the stunts. He's probably fast as hell. He's definitely not running like that. And he's funny as hell too. Have you ever seen Rush Hour? Plot hole identified. Jackie Chan should have been the Flash. The third biggest mistake in The Flash is that the Flash gave up way too quickly. You're telling me that you got access to unlimited timelines, unlimited universes, and you can't figure out a way to save your mom and kill General Zod. Were you not in the Justice League? You probably know that kryptonite equals bad for Kryptonians. You're trying to tell me that Barry Allen can go to every single universe and didn't think once to get a little kryptonite, come back and just smash General Zod's face in the head with it and done. I don't want to go back to this, but Jackie Chan would have crushed this situation. Jackie Chan is extremely smart. He would have been fighting General Zod on the side of a building, on the scaffolding. He would have been like kicking wood floorboards. It comes out like boing, 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 like hitting General Zod in the head. He would have been like chopping like metal bars and spinning them around and boing, boing, boing. And then at the end, he would have just been like, oh yeah, and I got kryptonite. And he would have just thrown it and it would have just smashed General Zod in the head. Boom, done. General Zod's dead. Jackie Chan would have saved the day. Plot hole identified. Did you forget about kryptonite? The fourth reason why The Flash makes absolutely no sense is that you bring Michael Keaton back just to kill him? You're going to tell me that you're going to get everybody all excited, you're going to bring Michael Keaton back, and then you're just going to dust him immediately. He was amazing in this movie. Can we get a Batman movie of Michael Keaton just eating spaghetti and dusting bad guys, wearing sweatpants and flip-flops and long hair looking like the dude? Batman and Batman Returns are sacred movies. They have a happy ending, and you freaking ruined it. You freaking ruined it. Because now we know, oh, guess what? This Batman dies. Plot hole identified. I'd like to see Batman eat more spaghetti. The fifth and final biggest mistake in The Flash is that superheroes don't need dead parents. It's enough. Spider-Man can still be Spider-Man without Uncle Ben and his Aunt May and parents and all these people dying. Bruce Wayne could still be Batman without his parents dying. Clark Kent could still be Superman but I guess in reverse, you probably have to kill his parents. Okay, so let's say for argument's sake, that seeing something tragic happen is what leads a superhero to the life of justice. Just roll somebody out and freaking right in front of the superhero. In fact, if you want to be a really good superhero, roll two people out and freaking... You know how I know this? Because I spent a lot of my life watching crazy, messed up videos on the internet, and you don't forget that shit. That's what made me a superhero in my life, is watching messed up videos on the internet. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't ever forget the shit that I've seen. I probably think about it just as much, if not more, as Bruce Wayne thinks about his dead-ass parents. How do you think I became a manager at Lids? Although, now that I'm thinking about it, the only reason I think all this stuff about superheroes not having dead parents is because this movie kind of made me realize how much I love my parents. You know, I think that I got to take this movie off the skewer stick. I'm taking Flash 2023 off the skewer stick, and I'm giving it 5 stars. This was an amazing film, and it made me remember how much parents rock. My name is Steven Spielburn, and tune in next time for the show CineMistakes, the show where we take Hollywood's hottest films and we absolutely burn them to the ground most of the time.